What are cultural nuances in market research for Latino businesses? Imagine trying to connect with a community without truly understanding what makes them tick. That's what cultural nuances are all about in market research for Latino businesses. These are the small but important differences in values, traditions, language, and social habits that shape how Latino families see products and services. Recognizing these details helps businesses build trust and create real connections. The Latino community is not one single group. It includes people from many countries like Mexico, Puerto Rico, Cuba, the Dominican Republic, Central America, and South America. Each group has its own dialects, customs, and traditions. For example, Spanish spoken in Mexico can sound very different from Spanish in Argentina. Market research must respect this diversity to avoid making broad assumptions. Language is a big part of cultural nuance. Many Latino consumers are bilingual or speak only Spanish. Some switch between Spanish and English depending on the situation. When doing research, it's important to ask about language preferences and use messaging that feels natural and respectful. Using familiar words and expressions can make people more comfortable sharing their opinions. Family and community are at the heart of Latino culture. Decisions are often made with input from extended family members. When researching, it's helpful to explore family dynamics and how opinions from relatives influence choices. Products like insurance that protect the whole family tend to resonate because they align with these values. Traditions and cultural practices also matter. Many Latino consumers celebrate specific holidays, enjoy traditional foods, and participate in religious activities. Recognizing these traditions in marketing or product design shows respect and authenticity. For example, insurance plans that emphasize family protection during celebrations or community events can feel more relevant. Trust and authenticity are key. Latino consumers prefer brands that genuinely respect their culture rather than stereotypes or superficial portrayals. They want to see real representation that reflects their daily lives and values. When market research includes questions about cultural identity and trust, it helps brands understand how to communicate effectively. Socioeconomic factors also influence market research. The Latino population is generally younger and growing fast. Many have different income levels, education backgrounds, and live in specific areas like urban centers or suburban neighborhoods. Knowing these details helps tailor insurance products like health, life, car, or homeowners insurance to meet actual community needs. For example, when promoting family health insurance, emphasizing how it covers multiple generations can be more appealing. When designing car insurance, highlighting safety features or discounts for multi-driver families can attract attention. Understanding the community's economic situation helps set realistic prices and benefits. In practical terms, businesses should use bilingual materials that speak directly to Latino family values. Show how insurance protects not just individuals but entire families and communities. Use examples and stories that feel familiar and relatable. Recognize multi-generational living situations, like grandparents living with grandchildren, when creating plans or ads. Authentic engagement means respecting cultural identity and avoiding stereotypes. This approach builds trust and encourages loyalty. When market research considers these cultural nuances, it helps validate business ideas and develop offerings that truly meet the needs of Latino families. It's about listening carefully and respecting what makes each community unique.